I have a Kohler K301, 12 horsepower with breaker point ignition. My problem is no spark. I have a new coil and capacitor. The points and ignition switch are also new. The gap of the spark plug 0.025 and the points gap is 0.020. I only have 10.25 volts DC at the positive terminal of the coil with the ignition switch on. Help.
Welcome to Just Answer Small Engines. Let me try to help you. What is battery voltage? That coil is only getting 10 volts? Voltage should be direct from keyswitch to the coil's plus positive side. Take your volt/ohm meter and check the points. They should be grounded when closed, not when open. The points open and the condenser charges, and when the points close, the spark from condenser goes to the coil, which intensifies the spark to the plug.
Hi Curtis, I have 13.4 volts at the battery. I will check to see the status is the points. Okay, points open equals no continuity, points closed continuity to ground. The spec. Hash my engine is 47692D and the serial hash.
Coil hooked up correctly. With negative to the point? Why is voltage lower than battery voltage at the coil?
Curtis, yes, the coil is wired correctly. The positive terminal to the ignition switch and the negative terminal to the capacitor and points. The body of the cap is grounded. Should the negative coil terminal require a ground lead also?
No ground on the negative side. Here is service manual link. See page section 8.3. http://www.kohlerengines.com/online a catalog/pdf/tp_2379.pdf.
Curtis, I have the Kohler owners and service manual. The Kohler schematic shows a ground symbol to the body of the coil. That is why I asked. I do not have an Autolite spark plug.
Body grounded only, not either of the terminals. Try the old condenser.
Hi, I am in Connecticut and about to sit down to my evening meal. I only have the body of the cap grounded. I will start tomorrow's troubleshooting by trying the old capacitor. I will also try new wiring from the battery to the switch and from the switch to the coil. Will I need to pay a new fee tomorrow?
No, just the one-time charge. Use this link to get back here. Do not rate until we are finished. Thank you. Supper time for me too.
Thanks Curtis and enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
Hi Curtis, it is Brian from Connecticut again. I reported having no spark on my Kohler K301 yesterday. So far today I found a bad connection for the wire from the switch to the coil positive terminal. Repaired same and now have a solid 12.4 volts at the coil. Still no spark. Replace the spark plug with a Champion H10C. Still no spark. Swap the old capacitor with the new one. Still no spark. Try 2 different plug wires and you guessed it, no spark. I am so frustrated.
I assume the points are opening and closing? The plunger is not broken or worn off? If you manually open the points and hold spark plug wire close to metal, do you get any spark? It should spark each time points are opened and closed. I'm thinking points may be problem.
Curtis, yes, the points make and break and are set at 0.020. Should I manually hold the points open while I crank the engine to see if I get spark from the plug wire? By the way, how was supper?
No, close the points and work them with a screwdriver to make and break them while checking for spark.
Hi, thanks for the input this evening. We'll try the first thing tomorrow. Have a great evening.
Okay, thanks.
Hi Curtis, today is Saturday and I tried manually actuating the points on my Kohler with the ignition switch on. Still no spark. I also swapped in another coil and condenser from a 10 horsepower Kohler. The Kohler engines are all on old Gravely tractors. Everything I tried today was fruitless. Please, don't give up on me. I have wrung out or replaced all wiring. Purchased a new coil and condenser. Bought new ignition points and spark plug. Added a new ignition switch and tried different combinations of all these components.
Seems like typical points system and should work. I thought points might be grounded out, but you say points are not grounded until points close, which is right. Have you tried a wire to coil direct from battery? And battery is hooked up correctly? Negative ground?
Curtis, the battery is a negative ground setup and wired correctly. I will try a hard wire from battery positive to positive on the coil tomorrow. Good evening to you.
Okay, just a thought. Try the coil isolated and not grounded. Set it on a piece of wood or something that won't let it ground. Talk to you tomorrow.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.